What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Welcome to a very different video because this is actually on a new game that has come out, but it's based off of an old game. So, for people that don't know, Gran Turismo 7 has been out now for a couple of years, and obviously I've been playing it, and I've enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun. It's a really good game. But they very recently decided to release this. This is called My First Gran Turismo, which is completely free. So you can download this game and you can play it for yourselves. Now, what is My First Gran Turismo? This is supposed to be kind of like a first look at a Gran Turismo game. So it's like a Gran Turismo 7 like prologue. No, because that doesn't make sense, because the old Gran Turismo prologue games were like a pre-release of the games. This is like a very washed down version of the full Gran Turismo game. Now, you may be saying, what's the point of this, you know? Well, you are right. If you are a person that has already owned Gran Turismo 7, then there's no point of you playing this game. But the reason why I'm making this video is because this is such a very interesting thing. And honestly, in my opinion, it is such a sick thing for... I need to skip all this because there's probably going to be a lot of copyrighted music, which I don't really want to stick around to. So I want to get over to the main menu itself real quick. I'm just trying to see if I could just skip all this, because I probably can. The reason why I'm saying that this is very sick is because this is like a little preview of what the full game is like. Meaning that you can download and play this game. You've never played a Gran Turismo game in your life or whatever. Look at it. It's like a little mini Gran Turismo. Okay. That is sick. So this is, like I said, a game where it's like a very washed down version of the full game itself. And I think this is a very good idea, and I think so many more game devs should do stuff like this. I can already tell that all of my settings have been reset. This looks the same. This literally looks the exact same. Everything is genuinely the same here. There's nothing really different here. The other thing, I need to turn on vibration. There we go. That's very annoying. Background music, need to turn that off. There we go. Play race background music. No race background music. Turn that off. I think this should be fine. Music replay master volume. Music replay master. I don't know what that is. It's fine. We'll leave that alone. Regardless, I don't really want to have any sort of background music when we're racing or when we're racing around. Oh yeah, this is. Oh, yeah. Never mind. I know what this is. So. There we go. So, basically, this, like I said, is like a very washed down version of the full game itself. And you can play through this and experience kind of what Gran Turismo 7 is all about before you make your full purchase of the game itself. So if you're a new person to the franchise, this is a fantastic way for you to try and learn about this game, about the full game. And by the looks of things, they haven't like skimped out on graphics or anything like that. This is basically the exact same. Yep. It looks the same. It genuinely looks the same. Okay. I mean, it's giving me everything. Wait, it's actually telling me how to... Can I skip this? Okay, I can. I can. I don't really want to watch the tutorial. I own the full game. But, of course, obviously, if you're new, it'll make you do this. I have all sorts of traction control on. I have all sorts of assists on. As you can see. Oh my god, I'm going way too fast. I don't know why I decided to... Oh my god, look at all the assists. I have auto steering on as well. Okay. Oh, I need to turn all of these assists off. Everything is on right now. This is jokes. But yeah, this is kind of like an introductory game to the actual full game. Now imagine if they released this within, like, let's say the first year of Gran Turismo 7. So, as in, like, the game came out, obviously people would end up buying it and stuff like that. But then, obviously, afterwards, maybe like a few months in, they released this, where it would be like a little sort of introductory game to the full game itself. As in, like, I don't know. Should I buy Gran Turismo 7? Is it worth spending the full amount for a game like this? Like, is it worth it? So instead of watching videos and just trying to kind of figure out a way that you might enjoy this game, you can genuinely just play it and see if you actually will end up liking it. This is a very, very good idea. And like I said, honestly, it just feels like if they released this within like the first year of the game, it would have been so supportive of the full game itself. Meaning that the game that they're releasing would probably have quite a bit of... How do I change this? I need to change this. Over to manual. Change this to... I don't know what expert is. Turn off traction control. Or at least bring it down to nothing. Or 1. But that's a standard. We can do that in game. ABS is fine. We can keep that on. Braking indicator. Turn that off. Braking area. Turn that off. Okay. No counter steer assistance. None of that should be allowed in the game. The only thing I think that I really want is to have... Oh my god, this thing is so, Okay, that was way too early. There we go, done it. Easy. Oh my god. It's so slow. I'm braking way too early. My name, sick. I want to get a gold. I wonder what you get for a gold. John. That's my name. Not too bad of a launch. A little bit too spirited, but that's not too bad. And brake. Should be perfect. Ooh, a little bit late. Okay, we still got gold. Okay, let's skip all that. Yeah, cool. Whatever. This is jokes. This is jokes. It's exactly like what the actual full game is like. The thing is though, you have to kind of complete all of these to be able to actually unlock everything. It's like... It's the same thing as in the actual full game. Obviously we have licenses and all this sort of stuff, but of course we have a bunch of other things available, like races and all that. And I'm pretty sure, because I've seen that you can have like time trials in that as well. I've seen that pop up. Is there any assists that we can change here? So I do want to change a couple things. Driving line assistance, we can have a driving line. Braking indicator, we can probably do that. That's not the same. Is that the same thing as a gear indicator? I don't know. I will keep the driving line on because I'm going to be driving a lot of cars that I have no idea how fast I need to drive with some of these. It's going to be a bit of an interesting one. There you go. Easy gold. First run. Skip this. And we got our second car. So basically just completing things, you just earn cars, I guess, by the looks of things. You don't really have to do much here. You just kind of have to keep continuing to do this. If I go back out... Okay, so I don't have any of these other ones unlocked. Oh, I can do practice runs now. Okay, and you have 3 tracks. Kyoto Driving Park, Deep Forest Raceway, and the Trial Mountain Circuit. Obviously, Trial Mountain Circuit and Deep Forest Raceway is an absolute classic. Like, you don't even have, like, horsepower and all that sort of stuff. That it doesn't even tell you any of that. Obviously, it will at some point. I'm just looking at some of the cars as well that you can drive. It's kind of like a nice little mixture of old sports cars and, like, newer sports cars. You don't have anything crazy in terms of, like, supercars or hypercars. I feel like that would be kind of fun to try and... They probably could have added that in, but I feel like they kind of wanted to leave that for the full game. Should we just take the Copen out? Let's take a little white Copen out on the Trial Mountain Circuit and do a little lap. Oh my god. This thing understeers like crazy. I don't think they'll allow you to do any sort of... Oh my god. Why is the rev so high? It revs past like 10k. This is basically the same as the full game. I think this is such a sick concept though. I genuinely think that this could have been such a very well implemented concept if it came out similar to when Gran Turismo 7 actually came out. I feel like now it's a little late, but they did release it at a right period. Like if they released this thing now just before the holidays. So if maybe someone wanted Gran Turismo 7 for the Christmas holidays, maybe they wanted it as a present or something like that. This would be a very good indicator if they actually really wanted it or not. If they are going to actually enjoy the full game. So this genuinely feels like the full game. It doesn't feel any different at all. Doesn't feel any different at all. Obviously some of the controls are different from me, but apart from that, it looks the same. It looks just as beautiful as the full game. Like I said, it just feels like a more washed down version of the full game, as in like you don't have the used car dealership, you don't have the customization options, you don't have any of that sort of stuff. And of course the car list is significantly smaller. But like I said, if you watch any YouTube videos and you maybe were wondering if you'd enjoy playing this game, I feel like this is a very, very good thing to hop on and just try to see if you're actually going to enjoy it or not. I think game devs should do this a lot more often. I think the only thing that some game devs do is they give you like a little trial period. They like let you play like a few hours of the game. Like here you go, you can have like 10 hours you can play the game or something like that, or you can have like 2 hours you can play this game. You know? But apart from that, I have never seen game devs do anything like this before, where they just release like a free version of the game that's just kind of more washed down. I don't know if maybe some other game devs have done it before, but I've never seen it done before. This is genuinely a really, really good idea for them to do. Like I said, it just feels like the full game, except it's just washed down. Kind of get the experience, kind of what driving the cars is like, what the driving physics are like, and what some of the car sounds are like, of course. Even though you don't really have a huge list of cars or anything like that to kind of play with. Also, there's no like credits or money or anything in this game, so by the looks of things, you just kind of complete different parts of the game. So stuff like the licenses, for example, apparently just gives you a bunch of cars. Oh, that's a crash. Did I actually damage my car? I can't tell. Because there is damage, I'm pretty sure, in the full game, but it's just... Let's try it. Oh no, there's damage. There's definitely damage. My front end is all cracked up. There is damage. And I go into... So if I end this, can I go into like a photo mode? Can I actually see? Or have they not implemented a photo mode? They have not implemented a photo mode. You can change camera. That's the replay menu. Play bar options. That's actually cool. You can skip through it like this. But yeah, there is no like actual photo mode by the looks of things in this either. But of course there is in the full game. So yeah, like I said, I'm just having a look and see what features are in this compared to what isn't in this, you know, from the full game. And as you can see, it kind of tells you what it is. You have to complete basically pretty much all of these. And I'm about 9% in. Which I'm not going to continue, but it's just kind of like a little video that I wanted to showcase, just to show you guys what my first Gran Turismo actually is. And of course show you guys the difference between this game and the full actual game itself. So, do I recommend you trying this out? 100%. 100%. If you've never played Gran Turismo 4, if you have a PS4 or PS5, this is both by the way, on both the PS4 and the PS5. If you have either one, and you were maybe considering getting Gran Turismo 7, and you don't know if you're gonna like it or not, this is 100% a game that I would recommend you try to get. I mean, like I said, it's free, so it's not gonna cost you anything. Just give it a shot, and then I guess it'll make your mind up if you actually want to get this game or not, like the full game. It's a really, really good idea. Like I said, I really wish that they would have brought this out maybe a little bit sooner, a little bit before, let's say, this year. Because at that point, when the game was fully new, I guess the hype behind this game would have still been like pretty big. But maybe, let's say you wanted it for holidays or for like the Christmas holidays or something like that. Maybe you always wanted to get the game. You asked your parents if they can get it for you or something like that, or if you were just wanting to treat yourself, you know, and you never ended up doing it. I definitely recommend giving this a shot because it's, like I said, it's a really good indicator on what the full game is like, except obviously just, you know, more washed down. So yeah, I definitely do recommend you guys give this game a shot. Let me know what you think of it if you've tried it, and does it actually help or deter you from getting the full game itself? That, like, do you think this is a good idea or a bad idea or what? I think this is a very good idea because it kind of, like I said, helps you come to a decision on if you want to actually purchase a full game without actually giving the full amount of money yet. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's cool. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to keep trying these because I'm a big achievement hunter virgin, so I'm going to try. I'll probably get all these done, even though I don't really want to play this game. You know, I have the full game itself, so. But I'm going to keep trying. Because I will end up doing it, and I will end up getting gold on all of these, and I will end up getting all of the cars. Just for a laugh. Easy. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.